Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Wisconsin versus Maryland college football matchup on Saturday, November 5th, 2022. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, college football Saturday. And here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day at sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab, and while you're there, be sure to use the discount code PICK, P-I-C-K. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases that total $25 or more. But let's get to this one. Wisconsin taking on Maryland, and it has been a really bad season for the Wisconsin Badgers. Yeah, they've won 2 of their last 3 games, including a nice win over Purdue. But for the most part, it has been a season full of disappointment. And of course, when your coach gets fired midway through the season, that pretty much says it all, especially in college football, a sport where coaches generally don't get fired in the middle of the season. Meanwhile, when you look at Maryland, they've had their share of struggles. Tagovailoa has been injured at quarterback, but he looks like he's going to be back for this one. Of course, he adds an injection of excitement for this Terrapin team, who generally will struggle on defense, but I believe that they have a strong running game. And of course, we're talking about Loa, they certainly have the powerful offense. When we look at this Maryland offense, ranked 28th in yards per game and averaging about 34 points a game against a Badger defense that has been disappointing as well, allowing 21.9 points per game and 342.9 yards per game. But really, when on the takeaway side, they've forced 14 takeaways. That's third best in the nation. So Jim Leonard sort of building this team in the image of himself. Jim Leonard was a solid player at Wisconsin, and he was a good NFL player too, and he's one of those hard-nosed, big motor guys. And maybe that's what this Badger team needs, because really Paul Chryst was more of a go through the motions, have the other team use their timeouts coach, the guys we can't stand, right? The guys that always mess up our covers. Anyways, we got the Wisconsin offense really inept at passing the football, 91st in the nation, just over 200 yards per game. And the Maryland pass defense is their weak spot as well. And of course, the Maryland defense circles around that run defense, which has been very, very solid. Maryland 4-1 against the number in their last 5 on the road, and 16-35 against the number, though, in their last 51 in the Big Ten. Wisconsin, 2-5 against the number following a bye week, 2-5 against the number in the Big Ten. I don't like the way Wisconsin's playing. I do like Leonard as a head coach. I hope for their sake that they keep him. I think he'd be a great addition to just the college football world as a head coach. But at the same time, I like where Maryland is right now. I'm going to take the Terps, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.